were holding my hands. They were all the way up to like here.
Oh, trying to find. Oh, here it is. There we go. Yes, finishing my iced tea from dinner. I know, I'm cheating. Didn't feel like a cup of tea. I peed all night with the other one. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to finish this from dinner. Paul is the first one in the room. Good evening. Miss Mashburn is here. Allison, good evening. Oh, here's my buds. I don't want to put my earbuds. I'm down here. I need to straighten up down here. I say that every day I'm in here. And each day ticks by, and I don't straighten it up. Hey, Lucy, and Christine, and Esther is up. I don't know what you're doing up. I can't believe. Know what I wanted to say, and I was almost going to put it on the post, but the beginning of the thing, your hood was up, and you have this white hat and this black hood. You look like a nun. At first, I thought it was a nun. Hi, Roberta, and everyone's so far so good here. Hello, Ellen. Welcome, guys. She looks spunky. She looks like a nun. Nun spunky. Mary Kay, welcome. So it's Monday. Did we all have a good day? Did we all slay the day? Hello, Lynette. I was making banana chocolate things today because, I had these big bananas sitting there going bad. I'm like, yeah, I need to make something with these. And all I kept thinking was chocolate, and chocolate. So we did chocolate. Hi, Chantal. Yes, Sister Esther of the Church of the Holy Bagel. Hello, Marilyn. Welcome. So yes, it was a banana chocolate fest. I figured I was going to taste them, but I know they're going to be good because they're pretty much my basic recipes, just tweaked with a little bit of chocolate, and that dark chocolate cocoa powder is just. And people ask me what the difference between the black cocoa versus the darks. It's a little bit smoother, not as bitter, and I tell you, it puts me in mind of Oreo. So that's why I call things Oreo when I make it, because it just reminds me of the Oreo cookie. So yes, that's why I always call everything I make with that Oreo. That little first thing that I made, that I keep wanting to call it a flan. I don't know what it is. It's not a flan because it's so much like my flan, but it is a. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. Another miracle chocolate cake just came out of the oven. Wait till I have that cream of wheat loaf with some peanut butter on there. Oh my God. It's good to set it into stratospheres unknown. I could put it glaze and just slice it, or I could cut it in half and toast it. I'm not even sure. That's great. I'm glad you're feeling better. Hello, Lynn. Yes, they're on the recipe website. I know, not to be confused with the recipe blog. I know it's confusing, and I apologize for being confusing. But I will post the recipe website because everything from now on is going on here, I believe. Oh, hold on. We have a thunderstorm, so if you lose me, that is probably why. I take the dog out early. There. That's the website. Dish with the dashes. I'm trying to get rid of the dashes, so it's still a work in progress. Story of my life. Hello, Rosemary. Hello, Jocelyn. 4 points. You only have to count the cream of wheat on the blue plan. If you're on the green plan, you have to count the egg. and the cocoa powder is 0. Another reason why I love that cocoa powder. 1 tablespoon is 0 points. Yes. So yeah, it's 4 points. Now you could probably try to get away with 3 tablespoons. I think it's okay. I like the 4, honestly. It's so nice and dense. Oh, it just started. We got, sure, flash flood alerts and stuff. So yeah, we're going to be in it for the rest of the evening, I suppose. But got him out early, so he should be good. Oh, I hate when it sounds like that, when we have storms that are just like, your roof's going to cave in. We had a vacation down the shore one year. We were a block off the beach, and nothing's worse than a storm by the ocean. It was the scariest thing ever. It doubled up. I made several different ones. I made an oatmeal one that's 0 points on purple. I'd go up and have that for a snack. And then I made a cream of wheat for 4 points, and I made the other thing, which I can never, for some reason, I keep calling it a flan. It's not a flan. But I keep calling it a flan. So yeah. Let's see if I can remember what it's called. It is called a souffle. For some reason, I keep calling it. It is the one that everybody makes, the egg and the banana, and you can add cocoa powder, and it doesn't add any points. So that's, but a lot of people, which I've looking for, trying to remember the exact to make sure I wasn't missing anything. A lot of people double it and make 2 eggs and 2 bananas. Honestly, 1 is plenty. I don't know if I would be able to eat 2. I mean, like I said, if you're eating 2 eggs, that is 160 to 170 calories just in eggs. Start counting the bananas. Bananas have calories. So we're talking like close to 200 calories when you don't really need it. Honestly, I think 1 is plenty. Good evening, Regina. So yes. So we had breakfast this morning. I had tropical overnight oats. I think tomorrow, I don't know, I feel like an omelet. I don't know. We'll see how I feel in the morning. I feel like an omelet. So I have Grace's oat bread I have to eat. So we're going to do something with toast. So maybe it will be an omelet with some Grace's oat bread. I wish I had avocado. Wait a minute. I might have a cup of avocado. Those little mini cups. I think I might have one of those left. So we can still have avocado toast. Yes, you could absolutely use the unsweetened apple. I've never done it with the applesauce, but I'm sure it would be fine. You probably could use pumpkin. Pumpkin flan. Or I keep saying flan. Oh my God, I keep saying flan. I'm going to smack myself. I'm going to smack myself. It is souffle. A pumpkin souffle. I would love that. Good evening, Julie. I'm trying to get a haircut appointment because my hair's getting a little bit gnarly. So yeah, I need to get it trimmed, and she hasn't gotten back to me, and I'm a little bit like, yeah, I want to get in soon. I always wait too long. Always wait too long. Oh, I know, when you can't taste, that's the worst, because who feels like eating if you can't taste it? You know? Yeah, you could do the yogurt. I could see that. I think that would be really, really good. Sorry. There you go. Come fix me. Girl needs some attention. Just when you got that wave going. Because, yeah, when I can actually put it up in a ponytail, then I know it's way too long. Like, it's just way too long. That's just way too long. So, yeah, that was real necessary, wasn't it? It actually looked decent. Now I look like a hot mess. Like something the cat dragged in. Beat the crap out of it and dragged it back out again. So, yeah. I think we'll have some popcorn. I had a light dinner. So I might go up and have some popcorn. Because why? Because per plan, it is 0 points to have some popcorn. So we're going to have some popcorn. I'm feeling popcorn tonight. A little bit. Though I am enjoying, and I'm not going to have this popcorn, but this synergistically seasoned from Trader Joe's is off the hook delicious. Corn fritters. Now that corn muffin in a mug that I make is pretty good. I have to say, I'm gonna make it when I make chili. I can go for chili. See, the boys aren't huge chili fans, so they don't appreciate when I make chili like every week. So I try not to. I know Timmy's gonna want bolognese, so we're never gonna be having pasta and meat this week. I see how the old salty man's doing. I'll give him a text whenever this is over. Hey, Salty, are you still breathing? So yeah, I just had a Jones for some chocolate today. I'm gonna tell you, that souffle, I keep on looking back at it, is 0 points. It's crazy when you have this 0 point chocolate, and my husband's the same thing. It's decadent. It really is. It tastes. That's what I like about the banana. It just makes it feel richer. It just gives you that, that heaviness. That, like I said, I can't imagine putting 2 in there. That would and I like to eat, and I don't think I could eat 2 of them. But you just do fun like that. Like, you get inspired when you make fun recipes and you have a chocolate little loaf, and it's like, yeah, I can do this. If I'm eating chocolate little cakes, yes, little chocolate loaves, yeah, I'm all ready for this. I think I hear the dog down here. I hear his little chains. Hope he doesn't pop in. That would not be good if he's down here. Oh, I loved making them, Lynn. Now the black is hard to find. I got mine at an Amish bulk store in Lancaster. I don't know, and it is on Amazon. I'm not sure where else to get it. So you could use the dark, you could use the regular. I do love the black though. It's so much cheaper at the Amish bulk store where they're charging on Amazon for it. Oh, crazy. It is good, isn't it, Esther? Yes, that's the dark. That's this, I call it the special dark. It's not quite as good as the black. I used to always get the special dark. The black is just, it's not as, it's smoother is all I can describe it. And it reminds me of the Oreo cookie chocolate, like they make the Oreo wafers. So I think of that when I eat. In fact, when I bit into it, and with having that whipped cream on there, it legit tasted like an Oreo. Yeah, don't. It's funny. The place I went to in Gap, PA, I can't remember what it was called. It'll come to me. But I had people call there and order it and had it shipped to them because it was just, you got more for your, the shipping was a little pricey, but you got more of the cocoa powder than you would at Amazon. But, and every time I go there, I get a bag. And it's funny, it was like a bag like this was like $3. Like Amazon, it's like you get this little bit for like $10. But you know what? If it's what you want, it's worth every penny. That's how I feel. It's worth every penny if it's something that I want. And if it's something that tastes that good, girls are getting it. It's delish. Because I'm a dark chocolate girl, so, oof. I didn't add any coffee to these, which was surprising. I was going to, because it wouldn't have added any points, but I thought, I don't think it needs it. And so far, so good. Like, I tasted the edge of the one thing it was. And when that peanut butter drizzle goes on there, I may just have an eye roll moment, which is damn good. But yep, that's how I roll around here. Dark chocolate, Lily's chips. Do I have the bag here of Lily's chips? Sometimes I leave them here. I thought they were still here. They're not. All right, the Lily's chips, the brown bag that I get. I think they're the minis. Somebody was asking me that. I believe they're the minis. Going to make... Yes. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And a little bit thinner so it drizzles, or I can leave it thick and smear it on. Well, it depends if I'm going to toast it or not. I'm deciding when I'm going to toast it. I don't know. That'll have to be a game day decision when I go to eat it, whether I want it toasted or not. But yeah, if it's a little bit thinner, it'll just drizzle like syrup almost. You could use syrup too. There you go. You do look like the flying nun. See, it wasn't just me. I thought you looked like the nun too. Hello, Pat. Sometimes I mix my peanut butter powder with cashew milk, skinny syrup, or pancake, sugar-free pancake syrup. Whatever I'm in the mood for, or maybe a little bit of each. I have the skinny syrup called Peanut Butter Cup. Let's just say it's amazing. When you mix it into the powdered peanut butter, it costs you nothing, and it is phenomenal. Or I just do, like I said, the cashew milk. I don't usually use water. You can, absolutely, but I usually use like the milk. It makes it a little bit more creamier, I like to say. Rolling much. Lazy Lori is chilling inside. Hi, Tamsin. I haven't been rolling. I haven't been doing much either. And now I'm still in that vacation mode. I gotta get out of that vacation. I got things I need to get done. I'll be going back to school before we know it. So I gotta get my ass in gear. Oh, it is. It's, I'm telling you, Paula, très magnifique. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Or maybe I'll leave it in the cup and just dip it. You know, it just, the world is my oyster. You know, the world is my pickle. And what could I dip that little bad boy in? Mm-hmm. Good evening, Susan. How was our gardening gal? I made chocolate loaves today, and I went a little bit crazy. I had bananas to use up. It's funny that my husband comes home from work. He's like, "Where are the bananas?" I said, "I used them all." He goes, "Wow." I was inspired. It was only going to be the souffle. That's all I was going to make. And I thought, wait a minute, I do have to do these other bananas up. Why don't I do like a chocolate oat loaf was the first thing. And then I went, what about a chocolate cream of wheat loaf? I've never done that. So let's do it. Oh my God, Julie, it's so amazing. It's just, it gets even better. Like, I like peanut butter powder. I think it's phenomenal, and it just even tastes better. Oh, look at Tamsin out doing her stuff too. Oh, that's all right, Pat. Have you ever seen my mistakes, which are plenty? Walked the beach today, and there were a lot of surfers and lots of people at the beach. Nice breeze. Awesome. That's great. 10:30 and 10,000 steps. That's great. I am nowhere near 10,000. I am not. I don't even think I'm at 5,000. What did I hit today? 5,000. 4,000. Well, it's 490.91. Then I'll hit 5. Yeah, I don't think I hit 10 when I'm home. Don't care. It's like, you know, I am not sweating it. That's great though, Lynn. But yeah, like, I don't sweat this thing. when I'm home. I do my workout, do my thing, and that's about it. But that's impressive. Oh, excuse me. I'm not much ahead of you, Lori. I have 4,991. I will hit 5 by the end of the day. That's awesome. Marine, did you change your name on Instagram again? Because I went, is that my Marine? Because I wasn't sure at first. There's thunder. Oh, 108. You gonna change your YouTube channel too, Miss Planet? It's Marine's world, and you just live in it. Look at Miss Susan, 11.5. Man, you girls are putting me to shame. Take care, Pat. Oh, this funny thing. I got an email from this coffee company, and they're like, "Oh, we saw you." I must have did a video on something, and they want to go, would you do a review for us? No, I don't like coffee. So that would be a horrible review. I'll say it tastes like crap. I'm like, sorry, I don't drink coffee. I will. That review will be like, this sucks. It seemed interesting. It was like a concentrate that you poured and you mixed with like any kind of milk. It looked interesting, but girls, I don't drink coffee. I know Susan's kicking our. You girls are kicking our butts. There you go. Look at Julia with 16,415. Ah, what? That's amazing. Hello, Judith. Better late than never. Ah, Lowe's will do it too. I can never know where anything is in Lowe's. It is like, it's like a city. How many did you wind up with today, Queenie? Because you're on the, I don't know if, well, you're probably still not feeling what I'm saying. You're on the 20,000 mile club. Oh, no masks. Oh, isn't that nice? My son belongs to Planet Fitness, and he was glad when they got rid of the masks. It's hard to work out with a mask on. I can imagine. This one, Dollar Tree. They had them red, white, and blue. It's plastic. My metal straw. You've ridden a stationary bike to California. Esther's walked to America and back. Good for you. Oh, I was going to do that one. I was going to get on my stationary bike. But I don't know if my computer would go up there. Well, I could use my phone. I always want to be able to read the comments. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Tamara. Yep. It's great for $1. It's really cute. All right. I didn't think you got, but I thought, I'll ask. Oh, well, that's always fun when the sisters come. You're dreading. Oh, I bet. Way this heat's been and. Yep. Oh my God. Every day we would get Esther. She'd be on 20,000. She had 200,000 a week. Yep. You and Esther can pass paths in the United States. Yeah. It's nothing worse than feeling like crap. I don't like being sick. I don't like it. No, like it be sick. Don't like it. But someone is going to have to swim. You're right. She's going to swim the English Channel. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a lot of walking. You should have done those contests that Salty was doing. You get those medals in the mail. That would have been fun. Oh, a TikTok Raymond. I've done a Raymond. I don't know if I've done that Raymond. I did it. Did you see I do TikTok now? I'm trying. I have about 3 videos up. What I did yesterday was I put a Quest bar in my waffle maker. It's the same one I put on Instagram, but did well. I was a bit pleased, but I gotta see what the TikTok ramen noodles are. That's where I got that apple thing from TikTok. It was really good. Cook apples and then get some dough or biscuits and put one biscuit, apples, and another biscuit and put it between the waffle maker and it just scrunches it. The apples are inside. It tastes like, to me, it tastes like a funnel cake. I used 2-ingredient dough. Was phenomenal. Oh, flood in the backyard. Yeah. It's amazing. Now you could, like I said, you could use biscuits, but I didn't have biscuits, so I made some 2-ingredient dough. It just was perfection. It was so good. Oh, I should do that again. That was really good. Or change up the fruit, like do pears or something. Peaches. Peaches would be really good. Was it everything but the bagel ramen? I have no idea. I need to go. I just wish I understood how to do those. No, it was you make them just as noodles without the soup. What I used to do with them, and I told this lady, it wasn't even on TikTok, it was on Facebook. She broke the noodles up and she added like some water to the pan so the water dried up. Then she threw like ground meat. I used cheesesteak. Oh my God. My boys, and then you put the seasoning packets in there. They thought I was a rock star that day. Oh, the apple thing. You just cook some apples with some brown sugar substitute and cinnamon. And once they're tender, you put them aside. Then you make your 2-ingredient dough. And I would separate it into 3-point balls. And I would cut the ball in half. And I'd roll it, to get like a little disc. I'd put it on the waffle maker. Put some of the filling, put the other part of that, because you roll both little balls out, and then on top, then you put the waffle maker down. So it cooks the dough, and it encases the apples. So there's a video. I have a video on it. I'm just saying. And then when you bite it, you see the apples inside. Oh, it's not me. It's TikTok. It's TikTok. And I'm sure you could put any kind of like syrup on top. Would be delicious. Oh, I need to go find me more of those donut peaches, because I know they're only out for a short time, and those things are the bomb. Yeah, and it tasted like a funnel cake. I don't know what it was, but I felt like the dough this reminded me of funnel cake. Like I could have pretended it was funnel cake and been totally happy. And doused it in like cinnamon and Splenda. It was so good. Yes. The Apple video is on YouTube. Instagram was just a video from the Quest bar and the waffle maker. That was, I don't know, that might not be up anymore because that was one of those 24-hour things. I don't think it's up, but it's on my TikTok. Well, I think I'm too old for TikTok. It's why I have a hard time figuring it out. Oh yeah, they shouldn't scan for anything. They're peaches. But they're extremely expensive at Trader Joe's. What I can get for what I paid at Trader Joe's, I can get like 18 peaches. You have, I don't know if you could, I have the app. I don't know if you could see it on the computer or not. I'd have to try that. Night, Becky. Cherry plums. Ooh, they sound, I like plum cots. Did you ever try those? They're plum and apricots mixed. Those I like. I like that. We call them prune plums. They're just the small plums, and you just, and that pit pops out. Those are my favorite. Love those. Jermaine snuck in. I didn't see you come in. She's like, cherry plums. Good night, Esther. Cherums. Good night, Esther. It would. I think it would. Yeah, that's a great, maybe I'll try that. Now that you said that, Deborah, I do have some low point tortillas. Maybe. Or those Mr. Tortilla ones. You get 4 tortillas for a point. Love those. Oh, homemade dehydrator. Now, do they taste like cherries? Because we all know Denise doesn't like cherries. Not even a little bit. I don't like cherries. Plums, I do like. And again, I don't know why I don't eat them. So I'm going to be visiting, I think, our local stand and to see if they have the donut peaches and see how kind of plums they have. They didn't have anything last week when I went. I was a little bit sad about that. Plain Jane cheesecake. Sounds good. Oh, well, that would be good. Hold on, ladies. I need... Alright, there we go. Best brown sugar substitute, honestly, is sucre and gold. I thought the Lakanto was okay. The Swerve is okay. I would put sucre in my favorite, then Lakanto, then Swerve. But Swerve is something you can get at the local store. So, I mean, it goes in a pinch. Sparkly! Orange mimosa. Oh, I hear there's some really spicy orange juice at Trader Joe's. And Natasha mixes it with her pineapple spindrift. It looked really, really good. So, Trader Joe's list from last week. I gotta go get me some spicy orange juice. I think it was Chili's, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, she said it was delicious. Yeah, we just have a storm going here. Yeah, once they come in, they keep coming. It just doesn't stop. Ugh. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Tamara. But yes, yeah, because if you don't have it's no sense going there. I agree with that. I agree. It was marvelous. I made it at a marvelous day. I've been having breakfast in the morning with the gang on my Facebook group. So if you're not busy, I don't know. I can never say what time it is because I don't know. I don't plan it. It's just when I get up and I get ready and breakfast gets done and nobody bugs me because sometimes boys need to eat. Once you get one troll, they just keep coming. It's just how it goes. Honestly, I have to get off early anyway because my son has a meeting and I need to get upstairs. So I thank you all for joining me tonight. I'm sorry that these trolls ruined our last few minutes together, but I will talk to you all. I'm not saying it out loud. I will, oh, thank you, Joanne. Normally we don't have, weirdos here. So I will catch you all. If maybe I'll see you tomorrow. You never know. In the morning. Like I said, I never know what time. I'm just reporting, that's all. So have a great night. I love reporting them, so let me just do that. It's so much fun to report. So I like to do that before I get off. So I will catch you when we do. If you haven't given a thumbs up before you leave, I'd appreciate that.